We used to ride around, windows down, singing along to any old sound that came on the radio.
What's up, everybody? I got my boy Justin Williams here today. Oh, man, what a day it's been already. We're here. We're going to learn a lot about Justin Williams, or as much as he wants us to.
All of it. I'm an open book.
I hope everybody goes and checks him out on Spotify, all the music platforms under Justin M. Williams. What's that M stand for?
Marie.
Justin Marie.
No, it's Matthew. My sister's middle name is Marie.
Justin Matthew. You're twin, right? You're a twin. That's crazy.
My sister.
Man.
And I am the good looking one, so. Well, nobody can see us, so I'm going to lie to them.
Yeah. I mean, by the next time you're on here, we're going to have some cameras all up on you, and you're going to have to tell the truth then.
Oh, crap. I guess I may as well get my line out of the way then.
Man, you've been doing some things here lately, haven't you?
Been trying to, man.
Day Palooza.
Yeah.
Whiskey Trail. You got another Whiskey Trail coming up, right?
No, our last one was...
That was Friday, right?
Our most recent... We haven't booked anything else up there yet.
Okay. Sweet. My bad.
Yeah, you good.
That was Friday, or was that
Saturday?
Saturday?
Night, yeah.
Ezra played there Friday. Man, there's so much talent around here, I can't keep up with it. Just tell me a little bit about yourself, man. Tell me what you got going on right now.
Man, I never would have thought that I would have gotten into this like I have, honestly.
Dude, you've been doing this for, 7 months, you said?
Yeah, roughly.
7 months.
Yeah, I would have never thought I would have started any of this, honestly. I thought I wanted to rodeo the rest of my life, but...
Well, speaking of rodeo, you've been doing rodeo your whole life.
Yeah, I've done that since I was old enough to walk, pretty much. So.
You and your brother Jansen, y'all used to team rope, right?
Yep, Josh, Dad, all of us did.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's a blast.
See, I was in my father was real big in the rodeo industry, and then he went to just being a cowboy around here, doing odd end jobs for people, cowboy stuff.
It's about what it is around here, honestly. Yeah. Out west was probably the most fun I had staying out there. There's a lot more to see, a lot more to do.
Then you come here and you get into music.
Yep, came back and I guess I figured the two brothers did. I may as well too.
It's good, man. You're good.
I really appreciate it.
I love listening to your stuff. That being said, how did you get into music besides your brothers? What was your biggest influencers?
Honestly, man, sang, I mean, as a kid for a long time. I mean, I can't remember being at church. Forgot what grade I was in. They did something, and me and my sister, who does not sing now for a good reason, and our cousin, we sang the My Wish song, Rascal Flatts. We sang that in front of our church. That's the first time I ever sang in front of a church, really. And then got older and just continued to sing at church, and then just did it, never really pursued any kind of singing whatsoever.
Right.
Honestly, didn't until when I wrote Not the Guy I Used to Be. That's when I decided, hey, let's go for it. So, song came first, and the music came second, pretty much.
Man, I've been listening to that song a lot here lately. Not just because this podcast. It's just I kind of relate to that. I'm definitely not the guy I used to be, but I want to try to get back on the path. But
those are like my favorite stories to hear.
Yeah.
Is when I play that for somebody or play it at a show and somebody comes up and like any of my songs, that haven't been released yet, and they hear it and they're like, man, something with that song just kind of sat right with me.
So what got you into writing music like that? Is that just a family thing, or?
No, I know this sounds super bizarre, but Jansen wrote a song. It's called Home for Long, and he wrote it. And after he wrote it, I was like, man, I'm going to write a song. So I was like,
Trying to outdo Big Brother. I see what you're
I was
doing.
like, no, but this is not how the song came about.
Yeah,
I
no.
wanted to. I was like, all right, I can. If he can do it, I know I can. I
Right.
can too. Dude, I rode around for forever. Just like, yeah, we ride trucks and they got rust. And I mean, just the dumbest crap you could ever think to say in a song. And this is no crap. I was at work one day running a loader. And flowers on the first day, I'll pick you up at 8, popped up in my head. 10 minutes later, I had Not the Guy I Used to Be typed in on my phone.
That's crazy, man.
Made a little voice memo, sent it to Jansen. I think we got off a little early that day. I went to his house and we made a demo that day. I put it on Facebook and people loved it. And I was like, well, maybe I should record it. So then a mutual friend of mine with JC, she was JC's a roommate in college.
Right.
Her dad is Billy Decker. He's mastered a lot of Dustin Lynch, Sam Hunt stuff. I asked Haley about producing, and she hooked me up with the guy I work with now. And we got it rolling. We produced a song, and then ever since
He's the one that produced some of Dustin's stuff as well, right?
Billy mixed and mastered all of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Some
who it
of
is,
it,
Billy.
like a Small Town Boy.
I got you. Man, that song is so good, though. Like I said, I've been listening to it, honestly, since it come out. What was that, about 4 months ago?
Came out January 8th. Yeah, so.
Sorry, 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Sorry
close.
about that. Well,
I didn't
it's
know.
got...
I would have believed you if you said 4 months ago. I would have told you no different. I wasn't fixing to count on my hand.
I'm impressed with it. It's got about 17... What'd you say? About 17,000 listeners to it?
I think last time Jansen look, I'd have to go back and look, but it was somewhere around that ballpark.
Close to 17,
sure.
somewhere in there. Man, that's awesome.
It's done really good for the area. I mean, I've been excited about it.
Honestly, for anybody's first single, it's pretty amazing, man.
Yeah, I was very fortunate when it came. Honestly, the response it got. I mean, it wasn't. When I put the demo thing on Facebook, it got a lot of love. I mean, people were just sharing it left and right, commenting. It got a bunch of views. But then when I put the little teaser out on Facebook of it, being produced, my family and a couple friends shared it. I was like, man, this ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
And then the day it came out, I got home, checked my phone. I had like over 100 Snapchats where I've been
That's crazy,
mentioned the people's story, and people I hadn't talked to in years, but they still, supported it, which was awesome. And so yeah, it's just I would have never expected it, and I definitely didn't think I would still. I just kind of thought it'd be something I'd do and then do it one time. But I've loved every minute of it.
You got the bug now, don't you?
Yeah, it's fun, man. I love it. Seeing people smile when I play music.
Man, y'all's live band show at Daypalooza that psyched me up for you, if that makes any kind of sense. It was.
I got pumped playing it, man. It was awesome.
That was amazing. That was one of my favorite parts of that day.
I appreciate it. It was mine too.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, because we got to see you grow.
Yeah.
That moment right there was like a huge moment for you. And
I started right here.
Yeah.
Started right here.
Right here in Karaoke Joe's, man.
Karaoke Joe's, man. I sat up here. I remember Asher. I came out here with Lane Tapp one time. And they wanted me to come out and hang out with them. We played a few songs. And then he was like, hey, we're gonna have something out here in a couple weekends. You want to come out and play? Like an hour set? I'm like, yeah. Granted, I've been playing guitar for like 2.5, 3 months. So I'm nervous as all crap coming out here. The only thing I'm playing are chords with G, C, E minor, D. That's the only chords I could play, and I could barely play those. So I'm nervous as all get out. I come out here, and something's going on with the sound, and Asher walks up while I'm sitting there. I just started like playing my guitar, and he walks up, and my hand was like shaking. And he's like, bro, if you mess up, it don't matter. And it was just like,
this is a good place to start.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a super cool group of people.
The good thing about this place is everybody knows when everybody started. And everybody cares about that. And we just love to watch everybody grow.
It's been awesome, man. It's been so much fun. And then Asher got our first gig at the Iron Horse. took Connor with me, and
I'm telling you, Iron Horse should be sponsoring me right now as many times as we say their name.
yeah,
If you're not hungry for pizza before the end of this podcast, holla at your boy, because I believe you're going to be, because that's about all I can talk about is the Iron Horse and how many artists have been down there.
yeah. If you live in this town, you probably played there.
Yeah, that's where that's where a lot of artists are getting their good start at.
Kind of where me and Brett both started.
Yep.
Really. I
Yep.
love that dude. So
Yeah,
much.
we had him last week on the podcast, and he's just, he's so awesome.
I love that tone he's got. It's just that I'm Brett Bone.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
I'm Brett Bone.
I love it.
He
got a mullet now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm rocking with it.
We should have talked about his mullet. We didn't do that. It's pretty. It's not as good as mine yet, but
It's getting there.
we're working on it. We're working on it. I told him after the podcast what to put in his mane.
Yeah.
He was liking that. So.
In his mane.
Man, he played us those 2 originals coming off his album pretty soon, and wow.
Yeah, I know them both already, and I don't have any of the recordings. I've listened to him play them live, and I love them.
He's talent.
Yeah,
That kid's talent.
dude's crazy
I mean,
good.
You are too. So
I wish I would have started.
that's what's
when I
wild
was
to
his
me,
age.
man. This Bedford County, with all the talent that's in there, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, there's a lot around here.
You could go 10 miles down the road. It's like every 15 miles, like you find a Dollar General. You find another person that can play a guitar and sing.
Yeah,
It's just wild to me. Which I'm lucky to have that, because starting this podcast out, I get to put all the local guys on first, and I get to bring them back whenever they get big.
that's
So
right.
hopefully get to bring you back.
Or hopefully we get big and get to come back.
Yeah. No. Y'all definitely get to come back. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun and to hopefully help y'all grow, and we all grow together.
Yeah, man, I'm all about some growth.
need it.
Guy I stayed with out in Texas, he was a pastor. He used to always tell me, he would always put me in uncomfortable situations and say, hey, we're growing. That was his saying all the time. He said, we're growing.
Yeah.
So he would intentionally put me in situations he knew I didn't like. No, I mean, not like weird, but like
Yeah.
growth situations.
Yeah, definitely.
I guess I should clarify that because some people might go south on that. But yeah, a lot of growth.
People don't. I'll stop myself. Anyways, we talked about that single. Let's hear it, man.
Let's play it, man.
I'm ready when you are. We got Justin M. Williams here.
Yeah, somebody hijacked my name before I could get to it, and they got just a simple old Justin Williams, which my name's kind of hard to say anyway. It's just like 4 syllables. It's kind of annoying. I wish I could have a cool name like Brett Bone. You know?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, Justin Williams, you say it's 4 syllables, but around here it's like 1.
It's like
Justin Williams.
yeah, that's exactly. No, I remember Coach Holman when I was in elementary
Coach
school.
Holman, he was my favorite.
You know what he
man.
said? Wills.
Wills.
That's what he said.
Just Wilms.
Come here, Wills. Yeah.
He wouldn't even say my last name, man. He'd be like Ty. Ty. He wouldn't even say my whole name, just Ty.
Ty.
Man, he was my favorite guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he was awesome.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll play it for you. Flowers on the first day, pick you up at 8 and say, sorry girl, I'm running behind, I got off a little late. You'd be waiting on the front steps, sitting there in your pretty dress. Looking back, I wish I loved you a little less, 'cause this old heart can't take it anymore. Yeah, I've been hurt, but not like this before. Yeah, we used to
right around, windows down, singing along to any old sound that came on the radio.